but Stephanie Simon,
First
correct?
lieutenant.
First Lieutenant Simon, correct?
Yes, yes.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's an honor to be here. Brings me back to, back in the day, 2011, when I was here wrestling on these mats. Marine Corps invited me to be here, and I got very excited. I saw the email, saw that I would be presenting awards to the females wrestling. Had no idea that the sport had grown to this extent. Literally, there's twice as many weight classes, like I said earlier, twice as many weight classes for the women than when I was here. And the level of wrestling is just it's unbelievable to me. So it's an honor to be here and a privilege.
You mentioned the level of wrestling. We have a young lady that just got a takedown there in Tiare Ikei from Team Hawaii. Ikei, still in high school, won the U.S. Open this year. And now she's trailing to Jennifer Soto of California, but she's looking for a fall here. Now, you mentioned that you wrestled here in 2011. You wrestled at the World Team Trials this year.
In the U.S. Open. I actually remember seeing her there. I had no idea
What did
she
you
was in
think
high
of her
school.
when she was there?
Explosive, ruthless, unforgiving, just incredible, amazing. And I can't believe she's in high school. Again, my point is clear. The level of wrestling is just unbelievable. So I'm very proud of these women, and it's good to see how much the sport has grown for them.
Now, you mentioned you wrestling for Team Washington coming up.
I did.
Washington, as Ikei here, looking to extend her lead to 6-4. If they haven't already locked up the junior women's title, they're right there. Why is the tradition so strong for Team Washington?
I'll tell you why.
Wrestling?
Regardless of the level of wrestling that has improved, every tournament that I went to in high school for women's wrestling was a full bracket. When I went to state, it was a full 16-women bracket. The state has always been really good with supporting women's wrestling since I was there. And I was one of the heavier weights, and there was still a lot of females in every weight. So it's just been a thing. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Both in terms of depth and the quality.
Exactly.
The numbers,
exactly.
The numbers back up the excellent talent in the state.
Absolutely.
We mentioned at the start of this that the United States Marine Corps, the title sponsor here, the sponsor for the U.S. Open, and I think a lot of people kind of can wrap their heads around why that is, right? I memean, a good portion at least of Marines seem to have some sort of wrestling background.
Absolutely.
Why do you think that is?
I'll tell you why. So when you're a kid, you're in high school, middle school, whatever the case may be, and you're out there wrestling, and you're cutting weight, you're doing those morning runs at 5 in the morning. You really don't want to get up, but you have to because that's what it's going to take to win. And then, step out on the mat, and you're going to get someone better than you, if not just as good, and you're just there to fight and to win a match, and you want to be the best in the world or the nation, whatever the case may be. That is the mindset of the Marine Corps. We get up every morning at 5. We're training to be the best. We're always working. We're always training, and we never quit. And that's exactly what the Marine Corps is about. And so wrestlers, they want to go find a challenge. They want to go do something that resembles wrestling, maybe not directly,